Prepare for a journey into the land of Respon Duckery, where excuses fly faster than a duck from a hunter. Picture this: an individual, let's call them Mr. Waddle, shirks their commitments like a cat avoiding a bath. They've promised you they'd do something, maybe a task, a favour, anything, but lo and behold, as reliable as a chocolate teapot, they failed to deliver. When confronted, instead of owning up, they craft an alternative reality, as if by sheer willpower they could rewrite the rules of the universe. Blame, in this fantastical reality, has the uncanny knack of being deflected. Like a rubber ducky in a cosmic pinball machine, it's never their fault. In fact, somehow, it's yours. Now, you might wonder, why would someone engage in such a flabbergasting feat of fluff? The psychological reasons are as multi-layered as a duck's feather coat. Firstly, it's a classic case of cognitive dissonance, the mental discomfort of holding two conflicting beliefs. Mr. Waddle sees themselves as a champion, not a chump. Admitting their fault would shatter this self-image. Secondly, it's a maladapted form of self-defense, a misguided attempt to gut their ego from the snarling jaws of guilt and responsibility. Now, let's imagine an alternative reality where Mr. Waddle is reborn as Mr. Stand Tall. Instead of dodging blame like it's a game of dodgeball, he embraces it. If he slips up, he steps up and says, "Yes, I messed up. He'll do better next time." His voice isn't riddled with defensiveness, but brimming with integrity. Rather than waddling around aimlessly, he walks with purpose. And guess what? The world doesn't collapse. People respect him more, not less. Who knew honesty could be so revolutionary? This isn't rocket science, it's basic human decency. A visual for you: imagine Mr. Stand Tall as a superhero. His superpower isn't strength or speed, but radical honesty. He battles the evil Lord Respon Duckery, who keeps getting tangled in his own web of excuses. Mr. Stand Tall doesn't need a shield. His truth deflects Lord Respon Duckery's blame bombs like they are nothing more than harmless rubber duckies. The crowd goes wild. Now, how can you, as a spectator of this Respon Duckery, respond in a positive, helpful manner? You might say, "Hey there, buddy, I see you're working hard spinning this tale, but let's cut to the chase. We all mess up. It's part of being human. How about we focus on what can be done to fix the situation?" Gently reminding them of their responsibility while offering a helping hand can encourage them to drop their guard and face reality. Because let's face it, no one wants to live in a world ruled by Lord Respon Duckery. And there you have it, a grand tour through the wacky world of Respon Duckery. Remember, don't waddle away from your responsibilities. Stand tall and face them head on, because honesty, my friends, is always the best policy.